All right. Hello. Time. Uh, well, you're probably hearing from my stream here, so now I'm back in my game. I was alt tabbed out for a moment. So does that mean you can hear my stream? Yeah. I mean, it should be possible to mute my stream, right? Yeah. There we go. Simple solution. We're going to be playing some Portal 2 co-op. Really? Well, we have made it through 4 of the testing courses throughout the Portal 2 co-op mode. And now, in terms of the base game, we only have 1 left. Assuming we don't do the extra courses that are afterwards. I don't think it'll take us too long. It is only 1 more testing course. Well, that was assuming if we also did the extra courses. It might still take us a bit of time, even if we don't do the extra courses, but well, we'll see how it goes. Yep, that's me. Let's begin. Right, correct. So this is taking an oddly long amount of time to load. I hope that's not anything on the end. Here, I'll see if there's anything. Everything's still running at a decent rate, so I wouldn't think it would be anything on my end. Well, it should eventually load up. Nice. Okay, the loading bar's moving now. Well, it moved for a moment. But yeah, it normally doesn't take this long. Alright. I'm gonna try doing some things on my end to maybe free up some speed, just in case it is something on my end. And I'm not Dr. Socrates, I'm the gamer of gamers. Yeah, those two are great.
All testing courses are currently available.
Oh, same here. Yeah, it was great. Yeah, I enjoyed their inclusion of Hololive on its own. And then I learned about the talents behind Fumoko. And it turns out this isn't their first time being corporate YouTubers. That was interesting to learn about. So, I ended up learning that they were the Go-Go Nippon girls, YouTubers. So, apparently Goko Nippon started out as a visual novel that revolved around this guy traveling overseas to Japan who met two friends online who he initially thought were guys based on their names, only for when he met them in person, turned out that they were actually girls. I guess so. But yeah, I think the whole premise of that game, I didn't look too much into it, but I think it's like to give those interested in Japan an idea of what Japan is like or something. I never looked too much into the game. But yeah, nonetheless, yeah,
This final course is training to reach the human vault. So
I'm
this
not
actually has a purpose.
entirely sure.
Those other courses were fun, but let's be honest. I need
I'm not
human
entirely
test
sure what
subjects
all
for it to be
happened.
science.
Because I don't know about in-game, because I never played the game. Nonetheless, what matters is that those talents became VTubers. Two talents became VTubers starring those two girls. And there were some really good moments, and they had such a supportive community too at the time, apparently. Like, there, if you'd like after this, I'd be down to show you one of my favorite clips of when they were still Go-Go Nippon. Alright, I am standing here and getting covered in this. Yeah. So, what happened, and why they're now Fuumoko, is that unfortunately, while they did have a great community, it had many clippable moments. Unfortunately, they weren't quite raking in the kind of cash the company wanted to, so they unfortunately pulled the plug on them. I think it was a different company altogether. I'm certain voice actors in the industry, they move around all the time. I mean, I've learned recently with a recent change in Susei's contract with Hololive is that she's now kind of part of a bit of her own business or something, I think, in order to branch out more with how much she's grown. Nonetheless, what matters is that after they were shut down, it got them a lot of recognition in the VTubing industry, which is what led to them eventually getting into Hololive as Fuwamoto. So yeah, that's some VTuber history for you audience members. Anyone who might have been interested in that. Right. Yeah, because even if I were to try and jump for it, like if I were to stay down, I don't think... Right. I mean, I guess I could try and make a run for it here, see if I can... Alright. Yeah, see if I can try and... Cool. Alright, well, in the meantime, I'll see if I can find anything up here that could help. Let's see, we have a button. Kind of reminds me of an old movie I had seen on TV once. I think it was like called Flubber. Yeah, I think I only saw a portion of that movie because I think there was like a part with a basketball game, and then there was a point where they were like flying over the White House and almost got shot down for being suspected of being a UFO.
Congratulations on completing the test. You two really are the best cooperative testing team I could ever ask for.
That's new. So you've probably noticed that throughout each testing course, there's a new gimmick introduced. So for this course, we now have this particular gel
Are you curious
introduced.
about the humans? It seems some of the last non-testing humans alive tried to secretly imprison other humans and hide their tracks. I think they wanted to punish them by not allowing me to include them in testing. That's why humans couldn't complete these courses. They treat their friends as enemies.
What emancipation grows? Oh, we could? I mean, I actually landed somewhere, but I guess not quite where you wanted me to land. I'm honestly impressed that I could actually stand here. Not sure if you can see where I am. No, not that. Yeah, alright. I guess I'll just jump into the sewage, whatever this is.
Now you're just wasting my time.
So we can't shoot portals anywhere. So I guess the question now is, where can we shoot portals in here? Yep, so if I were to put a portal, let's see, where could I put it? Like over there, if I were to put a portal over there and go through the grill, it disappears. Right. So once again, though, how do we get over there to do the puzzle? That's the dilemma we're facing. You shot a portal. The question is, we can't... I'm not seeing it. Alright, let's see. What does this button do? Drop some gel. Yeah, that's how I landed there.
This close, and that's what you do?
We're figuring it out, GLaDOS. We'll get there. There wasn't.
You're making this harder than it needs to be.
This is as fast as we can go. So the question is... So in terms of... Those are the only two portal surfaces I could find out there, but... That's kind of useless if we can't even get over there. We currently can't do anything with the gel. Oh, there's a portal surface where the gel lands. Alright. Maybe now I can go over there. Did you make it? Alright. Okay. Let me see. Alright. I'm over here now. Still not much of anything we can do over here. Anything over there? Okay, I see a portal surface over here, so clearly... Yep, so clearly one of us has to use the gravity. Well, it's windows we can't shoot through, not grates. Okay, go back, jump, land in the force field. Got it. Not quite. this. As far as I'm aware, I can't tell if there was a way. What? Yeah. I am stuck. And now I am dead. You aren't dead. Not big surprise. Okay, so see if there's anything else I can do with the gel while I'm in here. So we know we can do that. The only other place I can put a portal is that while I'm in here. I mean, I don't know if that'll put gel in any kind of useful location. Right, but the thing is, once you go through the force field... So unless there's a way we can either deactivate the force field, or find a way, another way to transport the gel... Wait, what do you mean? Alright. I'll give you a moment to consider some ideas. That doesn't go anywhere. Honestly, that kind of just prevents me from using the gel to... Oh, no, I can still kind of get up here, despite that being there. Still kind of useless having that there. Right. Right, because again, only places I can put a portal is where the gel dispenser is at, here, and here. Those are the only places I can put portals while I'm in here. It is many times as you'd like. Okay. Whee! I tell you, you'll never need a trampoline with this. Don't even need to maintain it. That's the thing about trampolines. They always fall apart and eventually get old. This, though, looks like it could keep going forever. It is? Let me see while I'm over here. Where all I can put the vortex, because... Yeah, I know you tried there, and that didn't really help at all. I can put the vortex there. I mean, with the available portal... What do you mean? Okay. I've hit the button. Alright. A what? What surface are you looking at? Okay. Where? Alright. Sounds like a plan. Makes sense. Right. While you're doing that, I'll try out your plan. And... I'll give you a moment. But I did kind of already execute the plan. So I did. Okay. Oh, there. Sorry. I should have got rid of it sooner. That's on me. Okay. Alright, ready. go ahead. Alright, in the meantime, since you can't really go much of anywhere, how about you try standing on the button and I'll try to get across. See what I can do. Alright. Alright. No, it's not? What is it? Wait, so standing on the button only reveals... Okay. Alright. One more shot. You'll get it this time. Alright. I mean, I don't know what happened there that you didn't make it. Alright. Okay. Alright, well, I'll get across here. Don't you worry. Oh, I missed the gel! Oh, do I want to try getting some more gel on the platform then? Okay. Got that. Oh yeah, that's right. Alright, hang on. I'll try again. Alright. Okay, so I do that. There it goes. And then... Okay, yeah, how about this? There we go. Oh, I just gave up all my momentum by doing that. Hang on. Can I still make this, or do I not have the momentum? I do not have the momentum now. Okay, that was poor timing with my jump. I'll get it this time. Okay, I made it. Now let's see what I can do over here. We got a portal surface over here. Well, let me see what all I can do here. Because in terms of portal surfaces, outside of the one I found back here, place a portal there, what switch? This thing? I have no idea what... I'm trying to interact with it, nothing happens. Anyway, let me have a look around, see where all I can place some portals. Okay, I can place portals there, and... Any others I can reach at all? No, doesn't look like there's a surface I can put a portal. Are you Tucker? These stairs, let me have a look. Looks like it's mostly just a broken rail. Uh, Almost. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, we can try restarting after this. Actually, what I can do, assuming this doesn't pause the game, is... Oh wait, that's right, I closed my web browser to free up speed. Oh yeah, that's right, it's tab. That's right. Alright, here, I'll have a look at what you do. Oh yeah, that... Look. Really? So it's worse than what I'm seeing? Oh, jeez. I mean, you made it. So as soon as we wrap things up here, we can see if we can get that fixed. Of course, it means we'll have to deal with the long loading screen again, supposedly. Yeah.
To start preparing for human testing again, I checked an old suggestion box. The #1 request: less deadly tests.
Yeah, it's not really science if it isn't deadly, though.
That's ridiculous. How do they know for sure the tests are deadly if they could still write the suggestion?
True. I mean, there has to be some witnesses to these tests.
To get to the vault, you are going to need to use all the tricks you have learned. To help, I have made these tests extremely difficult.
Okay. Yeah, I'm willing to go back to the main menu for a moment, so go ahead and take your time figuring things out. Okay, so it might require a full restart on your end then. Oh yeah, that hopefully. Have you found the issue? Uh, okay. So, to everyone on stream, we are currently having technical difficulties. We will be back after these messages. We'll be right back after these messages, everyone. Okay. Alright. Seeing how we didn't quite get to do it at the end of last stream, let's get a proper commercial break in. Hungry and your heart is ticking for chicken? Well, come on down to Quick Trip, where we've got no ordinary chicken. That's right. I forget how the rest of that particular commercial goes. Let me think of another good classic. Oh, I would like to turn this game in. I would like to turn this game. All right, that'll be $9 back. Is 9 all I get? We paid 60. $9 back. That's a lot of baloney. Don't get ripped off again. Switch on over to GameFly, where you get a countless barrage of games to choose from. Must be 18 years or older to order. That's still one of my favorite GameFly commercials. But hang on. Commercial breaks in my radio station. There's 3 commercials. We gotta do one more commercial. One last good one here. What's one of my favorite commercials? Alright, I'll just go with another funny one. Obey Mario. I am your master. Mario is your enemy. Don't fall under Wario's evil spell in Super Mario Land 2. Legend of the 6 Golden Coins. Obey Wario. Destroy Mario. I feel like I know better commercials than that, but within this moment, I can't remember my favorites. I mean, I remember the GameFly one. That one. That reminds me of a funny conversation when I was watching a Microwave Society video. They noticed that, like, on, like,
All testing
lots
courses are
of,
currently available.
cartoon channels, when you look at the commercial breaks, all, like, the commercials for girls is, like, all this cute stuff, like, dolls and stuff. And then you look at the boys commercials, and it's all, prepare for the epic, this thing. And it's just funny seeing the difference between boy commercials and girl commercials. Alright, you're watching Dr. Socrates on Twitch.tv. Yes. I'm not sure if you got what I did there, but sometimes when you come back from a commercial break at a radio
To get
station.
to the vault, you are going to need to use all the tricks you have learned. To help, I have made these tests extremely difficult. I would say extremely deadly, but we all know, for you and your amazing ability to be reassembled, nothing is deadly.
Great. Okay, laser and a bridge. Okay, no lasers. Got it. That's a shame. Okay. Well, there's no higher up places to put a portal, so at the moment, you get what you get with these portal surfaces, so... Don't! sorry.
Your
I don't know if you were
failing
still
does not make
standing
this
on my
science.
part of the bridge. Okay, you escaped. Alright. Fix our first question. Yeah, let's see if we can get to that button at least. Well, okay, you might need to move your portal a little bit so it can reach so the bridge can reach my portal. There you go. Alright, that should allow me to reach the button. The button gives us goop. Yeah. Go goop. I mean, that'll probably come in handy later when... I would think there... Lotto said this would be hard, so I'm expecting more out of this one. Let's see here. Okay, exit's over there. What can I see? Okay, nothing else there. Okay. What the... Connection pro... Well, at least it's not a frame rate issue this time. Yeah.
For your testing
We
convenience,
gotta restart
all
the
tests are available, and all
test
safety
now.
precautions within testing chambers have been deactivated.
To get to the vault, you are going to need to use all the tricks you have learned. To help, I have made these tests extremely difficult. I would say extremely deadly, but we all know, for you and your amazing ability to be reassembled, nothing is deadly.
Need my portals to get to the button. Sure. How is that? Well.
Your failing does not make this science.
Let's see. I think it's like realm. Yes. Alright. So you did that to get the button. The gel should be here. Well, that bit of gel, I mean, it works. Not much to go off of, but it's all we needed. Okay, this is where we had connection issues, so let's tread carefully. Okay, I see it. That works as a portal surface, actually, so if I wanted to, I could do something like that. Or even something like this. What? True. Alright, well, in the meantime, let me see what I can do on my end. Let's see. Best I could probably do is this in regards to the bridge. Yeah, I could drop down here to this portal surface, although... This mean, it doesn't look like I can really hit anything. Alright. Please. Okay, here.
This isn't that hard. The humans
I'm
can't
now
free
bouncing off of
themselves.
this. It doesn't look like it's enough for me to reach the exit, though. It's right up here. This is where I am. That's what? Nothing along the windows as far as I can tell. Oh, wait a minute. I was able to get a portal there. I'm not sure where else I can reach with that, though. Wait a minute. Could I also... no, there's a bit of wall there blocking me from getting where that portal surface is. And a bit of a wall blocking me there. Just a little bit out of reach. Oh, I did? Alright, hang on then. Oh. Sorry. Okay, well at least I got a bridge. I've got it on my end now. So you don't need to waste your portals for the bridge. So now... I can go a few places here, as long as I don't go through the force field. So now you're on this side, so you're freely able to wander about here, or if you want to try going over there, you can basically put a portal surface anywhere as long as it doesn't interfere with my bridge. Oh, what did you just do? I mean, that's why I tried with my portals earlier. Doesn't really get us enough upwards momentum to reach. Go. Yeah, it's not really enough for us to get anywhere. So... Oh yeah, I just realized I could also go through my own portals. So I could even come back this way if I wanted to. Oh, okay. Looks like we're up. I guess that works.
While I can't control the world outside of the testing courses, the reassembly machine can continue with his work. You will need him for the final track.
Didn't quite pay attention to what GLaDOS said there.
I didn't mean to make you feel bad earlier about your tests not being real science. I guess finding out they weren't science was some sort of test in and of itself. Congratulations on passing that test.
Let's see what I can do here. I mean, I can fall down, but it doesn't really solve anything. Not bad, but that's not quite enough for me to go anywhere. And that just causes it to hit the ceiling. Yeah, but that doesn't really get me anywhere. I'm afraid to look around. Whoa! Not sure what you just did there. Got me up here to this support beam. Whee! Oh, the exit's up here. So that just means I now need to get you up here as well. There you go. Man, that stuff's fun. Okay. If it does get worse, though, well, either we'll just have to live. Yeah. We've got a button. I will let you handle the button. I'm just going to look around at available portal surfaces at this time. Can I reach that? Oh, I can get a surface there. Oh.
If you can.
I don't need any more humans dying. Thank you very much. We'll figure it out, GLaDOS. Don't worry. Okay, so we got gel. We've got, okay, a portal surface there, there, and there, and of course over here. So we have a few portal surfaces to work with. The question then just... I probably should. Let me have a look. I can get a portal on that gel thing. Let me see where else I can place a portal wall over here. Okay, I see there and there that I can put a portal. I don't know how useful that will be at this time, though. Then... oh, that gets gel on these walls, so I guess maybe there's something I can do once I get up there. Alright, got that and that. What? Okay, unfortunately, there's no portal surfaces I can use to get you up here easily. So I guess what I could do, let me see what... Okay, I can't portal the bridge. So I can't just give you the bridge to get up here. So in terms of what I can portal... What? Not a bad idea if we were to, like, or use this and, like, be able to put some gel on it. Oh, well, that's gonna play out, though. What? Alright, let's see this stupid plan of yours. Yeah, no, you got a bit of away here. Oh, can you not even stand there? Alright. Well, outside of that surface, I'm gonna have a look around here to see what other surfaces I can look. I can portal over there. Again, I can't portal the bridge. Unfortunately, there's an emancipation grill preventing me from portaling what allowed me to go up. So clearly, in some way, it must involve these surfaces somehow, the ones that I am able to portal. And I can't use the bridge. I do still have access to the gel, though. So the gel was over here, and I am able to reach the portal surface that the gel comes from. So as you can see, we can still get ourselves some gel. So yeah, we can just mess around, see where... What? Okay, that does nothing. How about this one? Yep, just try each of them, see what we can do. And then, how about that one? Okay, well, I got up here, but this is more of a surface that doesn't look like you can have gel. Well, actually, maybe. Okay, you can have gel along that wall. Yeah, I see that. So on its own, that's all where we can put gel. Alright, give it a shot. Yes. Bro, do you want to try restarting to see if you can run it as administrator? As soon as we solve this? Alright. So, we know on our own that's all where we can put the gel. The question, we did see though that we could also get a bridge up here, so depending on where we put the bridge, that does beg the question on where all we might be able to have the bridge in order to... Right, because some... Okay. Got one under the gel. Okay, so we got some gel on the bridge. Yes.
I wonder if the humans will make a statue of me for rescuing them. Oh, don't worry. If they ever write an historical document of my heroic rescue, I will make sure your names are included in the footnotes.
I forget which button is the gesture button. Yeah.
While I will receive all the glory for the rescue, don't think you two aren't going to get something. The bond you form during these tests will last a lifetime.
Right. Alright. Well, we managed to get another course done. I wasn't keeping track on the exact course number, so hopefully you remember where we were. Okay. Why does it smell like popcorn? It's like mom and dad watching a late night movie or something. Hey, I mean, I have heard that Valve games have always had issues from time to time. Like, I remember hearing that there used to be problems whenever you'd alt tab out of a Valve game. 8 frames per second, okay. Well, it's odd, because this didn't happen before. Alright. strange. Yeah, but I feel like that'd be only an issue on my end, as I'm the one streaming the game. Oh, true. That would make sense there, I guess. If you were to limit what... But again, we've done that before. I mean, if it works. All right. Well, in the meantime, while you're working on this, I do think I'm going to take a moment to quick go brush my teeth. All right. So hopefully by the time I get back, yeah, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Yeah, I'll try to be fast. Then again, I always seem to take a while to floss. True. All right. Be right back, everyone. Okay, I'm back. Teeth are brushed. You there, Doc? What? Okay. Right, because if a different high-quality game is having this issue, then I guess another thing we could attempt is to see if it's like specifically an issue with Valve games. So it's definitely possible since if there's one thing Valve is kind of known for these days, it's that they don't really put too much focus into maintaining their own games on their own game distributor app. Okay, so it's running normally. Now if you were to Now if you were to give it a bit of time and gameplay, would it maintain that frame rate? I know this is meant to be a Portal stream, but I know, but at the same time, it's all part of the test. Yes. So just give it. Doesn't have to be long. We'll just give it like a minute of gameplay. Something quick. Well, it won't be for long. This is just to make sure it works. Yeah, I just want to make sure it stays. For a quick ride. My social outing went well yesterday. Yeah, it was a good time. I ended up ordering a different item on the menu that time, since I already had spaghetti the other day for dinner. I wasn't really in a lasagna mood. Nonetheless, there was this cool night market event going on throughout downtown. So after I was done at my outing, a couple members from the organization decided to have a little stroll through downtown to head to the arcade bar. So we checked out a bit of what was going on at the night market. Not too much stood out. I mean, there was a pretty impressive show with a guy or two playing with fire. That was pretty neat. The other thing was there was a traveling snake show.
Pull in your horns, friend.
I don't know about you, but I do enjoy myself some snakes. Like, I actually find some snakes to be cute. So yeah, basically they get to go around, show off some snakes. Some people get to like play with the snakes, so you get to enjoy having them be like wrapped around you. Good. The DM has arrived on my server. Okay. Okay, so that's running fine. So you're free to close the game now. So we know that other games still run fine. So for some reason, it's specifically Portal that's having this issue. And who knows? Maybe it is specifically Valve games that have this issue. Like, up to you if you want to keep the experiment going by trying a different Valve game. All right. So anyway, okay. Well, nonetheless, yeah, if Portal 2 specifically is having this problem, I wouldn't be surprised if you're not alone with this issue. Because I'm certain there's other players that have also noticed after. Okay, alright. Go ahead and invite me back into the game then, and yeah, we can try to. I suppose if we want to try speedrunning these, I'm willing. Alright. Well, we'll work with what we've got. If it still gets really bad, though. Right. Are you looking at the frame rate, or. Okay, so the frame rate's just going all over the place.
All tests are available, and all safety precautions within testing chambers have been deactivated.
We better speedrun this then. So it's going back and forth between 100. Yeah, it's an inconsistent frame rate. Alright, alright. I had meant to just close the stream, but then I ended up exiting the entire voice channel.
While I will receive all the glory for the rescue, don't think you two aren't going to get something. The bond you form during these tests will last a lifetime.
Probably unintentionally. So ramp. Emancipation Road. Yeah. Question is, how is our ramp gonna help us? You're right. You think so? Okay. What does that do? Okay, it opens the exit. I'll see what I can do with the now open exit. There is a bunch of rails. Okay, I'm coming back. Oh, I can go over there. Alright. crew. Of course. Quality stream, everyone.
Warning.
Start.
All testing courses are currently available.
How can you fail at this?
Whoops.
It isn't even a test.
Forget that momentum doesn't like it when we're together. Already got the number set, so there we go.
While I will receive all the glory for the rescue, don't think you two aren't going to get something. The bond you form during these tests will last a lifetime.
Okay, got that, got the button. You go right through the exit. Now that you're through, I don't need to hold the exit door open. I can have a look around as well, see what I can find. Oh, so there's no other portal surfaces? Yeah, I see what you're looking at. You're at what looks like a checkpoint room. Well, I'll see what I can do on my end, because as far as I can tell, all I really can do is place down more of the orange gel. So, unless you can find another portal surface somewhere. Oh, sure. Oh, I never even noticed that button. What does that button do? Okay, someone's gonna have to get that key. Oh. Okay, you want to get it? I'll be honest, I actually didn't notice the button. Yeah. Alright, well, when you're ready for me to press the button... That, alright, now we can both head to the checkpoint. That's much easier. And a shortcut. I wasn't thinking either, but I mean... We gotta go fast here. I will be honest, I forgot about that button. Looks like this will be an interesting one. I suppose why don't we jump on down? So, okay, so I'm looking at the chain. So the cube gets dispensed there. The activator is tied to something up there and something up there, probably buttons. So 2 buttons. So we're going to need to get past these mashers. Right. This button that gives us some goop. Good idea. What do you got? Okay. Right. Stay in here. Okay. Yeah, not quite
This
enough
close and you're
momentum.
going to fail me?
I mean, it was close. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so I should have all my portals placed down where they need to be. Yeah. Alright. Whee! I went a little too early there. Whoops. Okay. So... I mean, something I did last time, it looked like I might have had enough momentum, but unfortunately couldn't. It was just bad timing. Right, so the question then is, what might be we'd be missing? Still not quite enough. Yeah. So, we're clearly on the right track with having momentum with the gel to launch ourselves, but for some odd reason, we're not getting enough momentum. Alright. Go right ahead. Still not quite enough. What are we missing? Okay, this is back at the start. The checkpoint room. Well, while you're figuring that out, I'm gonna have myself a little fun. Whee! Okay, I'm stopped. Alright. You're welcome, Doc. I'll admit I've been giving quite a few hints lately. Right, mainly due to connection issues. Alright, I made it. Oh, what? Thought I made it. What happened? Alright. Yeah. Okay. My portal's still there. Okay, no. That time, I had even less time to get over there. Oh, right, I still need to put my own portals down. There we go. There we go. Go this side now. Whee! Mixing up. Okay. 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 Alright, just to keep it simple for you, I'll stick with going through the blue portal. That's kind of on me for messing around the way I did. Okay, still not enough time. What are we missing? Yeah, I feel like I'd need a bit more time than that, though, because I get in and I try to make a mad dash through. Yeah, that might help. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to notice that. What, am I going the wrong way? I did? Okay, alright. Oh, okay. Alright. There we go, that got me over here. Whoa, whoa! Oh. I don't know how that happened. I mean, I did get over there, though, so here, let's just try it one more time, and I just gotta figure out what caused me to do that afterwards. I think I made the mistake of going through the wrong portal again. I forget that you're keeping track of the blue portal. Placing the other code. There we go. Okay, dead. Okay, I made sure to stop myself this time. So I have that now. No. What I do see, though, is I have plenty of space here, so I think what we could do was we basically just do it again, except I gotta make sure I get the timing right to get you on that side. So, I'll go ahead and let you up there. Okay, oh, it'll probably be simple if we do the other one. So, go through my portal again. Okay, there you go. Now you can get yourself some momentum. Okay, that works. Alright, well, we at least know it works, so let's get you back up there. Alright. Oh, wait. Must have placed the wrong portal. Okay, get back up there. Well, the way I did it, I was just able to overwrite your portal like that. So I don't think I'll have any need for your portals for this. Alright, go ahead. There. Oh, what? That should have been the right timing. Alright, let's have one more go at this. We should eventually get it, though. I messed up that time. Do I need to place it a bit better? Is it placed poorly? Okay, alright. Oh, wait! That was bad timing on my part. At least it didn't, you didn't break from it. So you just hit the non-spiky part of the masher. Okay, wait, well, hang on. There you go. There we go. Okay, so now I'm guessing once we both work... You made the same mistake I did, didn't you? Alright, well, one more time. We were at least able to get you over there once. So I just gotta get that timing right. There you go. Okay, so I'm left to assume... Oh yeah, this is just to get the cube. To get on there and open the door.
At the rate you are completing these tests, I am beginning to think you don't share my excitement for rescuing crying, trapped, injured, dying humans.
I mean, it's less about that and more just that we're having connection issues.
If that doesn't motivate you, I'm not sure what will.
We have the motivation. It's just that we're currently having some speed issues. Exactly.
Maybe you two have never met humans. They are as bad as you might think. Smelly, gross, annoying, often wanting to try and kill you. But they do make great test subjects.
Alright. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, we got what looks like turrets. Okay. Oh, it brought a cube down over there. Okay, so over there. So if we were to do something like this, we'd have our hands on a cube. There we go. Okay, laser cube. Question is, how do we get up to the laser with the cube? Something we could drop onto from a great height. I mean, there's those. What? Alright, go ahead. The F. Yeah, no. Good idea, though. Although that particular thing isn't fully... Okay, it gets you over there.
Would you come over?
So, I mean, what you... Wow. Gives me an idea. Okay, I think I'm somewhat piecing together the solution from what I remember. But at the same time, I forget how we deal with that emancipation grill. That's something I'm gonna have to remember. Let's go away, but... Oh wait, I got it actually. Okay, I remember the solution now. What are you thinking? Gotcha. Go ahead. Okay, yes. I know about that. For now, let's check out your plan. Okay. Okay, turret first, then use that to get to the exit. Alright, well, what now? Well, I guess first get the cube back. First time. Get the cube. Oh. Alright, got the cube.
If you can't complete these tests, we will never free the humans.
I know, glad. So the question then comes down to, how do we get the cube to you if you can't take it through the Emancipation Grill? So you can't take it down the initial route. So, the question is, what's a way that either you can bring it up, whether it be a way you can pick it up on your route, or... Yeah. All right. Okay. Okay. Which I'm guessing is this side. So there, it's on that surface. Where? Okay. So right as you're about to go through my red portal, I'll shoot my yellow portal at the cube. Alright, sounds like a plan. Go right ahead. Did it work? Okay, didn't get the timing right. Alright, well, I'll bring the cube back.
Did you think that would be funny?
Oh. Yeah. Well, nonetheless, I have an idea that will work a little bit better, because you're on the right track, so I might as well do a method that should be easier for you to handle. I'm just going to take the wheel a little bit to speed things up a little. Well, like I said, I'm going to take the wheel now. So you go ahead and get back to the ramp to start. Just doing this because I want to speed this up a little while you're stuck in 8 frames per second. Alright, and go. So, oh wait, where's the surface I'm looking for? Hang on. There it is. Alright, that should get you over. Basically, what I did here was I just pressed the button, sent the cube right through that portal, because there was enough momentum that it went all the way towards the Emancipation Grill. So I knew that when you went, the moment you went, if I timed it right, you'd be able to catch the cube in midair when you went past the grill. Yeah. So then, that gave me plenty of time that before you pass through, I put a portal there so you could get yourself up, and then to make sure you'd stay up there, I then put a portal on that platform. That should be easy, now that we're past the hard part. I think I need to use the ramp. So when you're ready to bring me over... Yeah, there you go.
We are only 2 tests away from reaching the humans. Are you as excited as I am?
True.
Only one more test after this. I know your cores are reused from calculation machines, built for simple mathematical operations and not for testing. But if we can rescue the humans, I promise you something to add, maybe even subtract.
I believe for the co-op mode, no, there's unfortunately no boss fights. Alright. Okay. Well, for the most part, yeah, there's no bosses in the co-op mode. Yes. Now we know that these platforms, gel can't stick on these, because it's just a grate rather than a proper solid surface. So ultimately, we'd have to find... What are you thinking? Okay, so I'll press a button, you press a button. Oh, that is not. Okay. Yeah, no, that's great. The gel's just going right through. Yeah. Alright. Okay, I do think I found something over here, though. That could... Yeah. Yep, looks like it. Yeah, that's the way we came in. Get that nice and well covered. And I'll see... Oh, you wanna... Okay. Whee! Yeah, I get to have fun. Okay. Alright. Hurry up and get the cube. You haven't dispensed the cube. You didn't press a button.
If you can't complete this course, those humans will die. Do you want that?
You see? Wow. Okay. So I'll get you some extra speed. Okay. I'm like blinking at moments where there's like a brief flash of light from my end. I don't know what's causing that. What is causing that? What? Oh, it did? It's a miracle. You forgot to dispense the cube again. Okay, there we go. Yeah. That was close. Okay, well, hopefully it doesn't get laggy again.
In case you're worried about the humans, don't be. They aren't all monsters. Most of them are simply good test
Really?
subjects. I believe the ratio of good test subjects to monsters is about
Too late, I think
1,000,000 to 1.
It's gonna continue.
The human vault is just past that opening. I entered the security code, but the vault door remains locked. I am going to need you to activate the manual locks on the vault door itself.
Alright, oh! I did not notice that turret. Alright, well you got him. Yes. Get, like, over here. Nice. Okay, I can't press...
Stop failing. You need to find the vault door.
Well, now I'm getting lag all of a sudden. right as we made it. Oh, wait, I'm back. Whatever just happened, it's gone now. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Okay. So what were we doing? Okay, I remember I placed portals here. Alright, go ahead and have a look. Yes. So the question is... Yeah, outside of these portal surfaces, there's not much I can do while I'm back here. As soon as I leave, though, the portals will go away. So I'm gonna need to stay back here for now. This is gonna be up to you. Now that we're back to a decent speed, I'm gonna go back to leaving a bit more up to you to figure out. Especially with this being the final level with us. There's a window. It's only on your side. Yeah, so I can't press the button. Yeah. Yes. Okay. One step closer to the vault. You're welcome. Let's see, what are we going for? Going for that. I'm gonna have a look around. Okay, okay. Oh, yeah, I see. Alright, go ahead. I see what you're up to. There we go. Looks like it. Now we just gotta get to it. Yes. Nope. Right. Good idea. Gotcha. Or maybe not. Maybe we will need to play with the orange goop first. Let's see. True. The thing is, though, is that correct. What are you looking at? Okay. Yeah, I think that can be arranged. We'll just do what we did before. There we go. We got ourselves a propulsion runway. Okay, when you say go, got it. But you never said go. Alright. So when you say go. Or it's like a glass floor there. Maybe that's what you're getting, the glass sink. Okay. Alright, let me try. Go. Oh, there was a portal surface up there. Yeah, we're up here. Right. Okay. This looks... And no, it's still up here. We got it. Yep, we now have a cube. A cube that is covered in orange gel. Well, let's see. I see something over there. Alright, just having a look around at what's over here. Okay, over here we got lasers. Down a ramp. over that way. And over here we got, I thought there was an option to zoom in here. I forget which button that is. Is that like, no, not that. Oh, there we go. Looks like 2 override switches. Probably what we need to get that door open. Oh, nice. Okay. So we have a cube covered in gel. That's the question. So, when I looked over here, this was where I saw the lasers. They were in this area here. Oh, I fell.
Stop doing that. All you need to do is open the vault door.
Okay, so if you go too far down that ramp, you will fall and die. Hang on. Really? Oh, to see the portable... So, hang on. Oh, you're right. There we go. Alright, I'm back up. Okay. Okay, platforms are raising, and then they go back down. Okay, getting another block. Let's see. Okay, so. Okay. Let me know when you're ready. Okay, sounds like a plan. Alright, ready? Alright, and go! Alright. You got it? I think we got it. So what'd that do exactly? Oh, got the door open. Yes. That's what we wanted. So now we have that door open. I hear turrets. Or at least I'm getting subtitles for turrets on my screen. Which means that... Okay, we better hurry up and finish then. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, there's the turrets. They're up there. Yeah, but I don't think there's anything we can do with that at the moment. There's maybe that, but we can't really reach that at the moment. There's something. Okay, we can't go along that at the moment, or you'll
think
get
you don't
shot.
want to rescue the humans.
What does this do? Okay, standing on top of this button gets a portal surface to show up over there. Yeah, the standable surface. So, by standing on top of this, it causes the portal surface to show up there. So then...
There you are. Searching.
So... Okay, what? Hang on, I'll do that again. Okay, so we can portal... You can portal that. I don't know how much you can reach, though, so... If those turrets are going to be a nuisance, then... That might not be important for now, and for now it might be better for me to just... prioritize doing whatever I can do in here. So, in terms of the vortex, I can put it there and there. You gotta be aware of your surroundings, Doc. So the question now is, where can you put that? I mean, that's useful and all, but I don't think that's gonna be anything that's gonna help with getting past those turrets. Now, there's also the fact that... Ooh, I got an idea. That there... Maybe if I... Okay. Well, I don't know if that I could do that. Okay, for now, why don't you come on this side? So that way you can... Because I'm going to need some extra portals for this. Otherwise, I don't think I'll have the reaction time to go that fast. Okay. Portal there. I would like you to be the one that activates the vortex. Right there. So with that, the vortex will head towards the surface that's over there. Oh wait, actually, realizing my plan... Oh no wait, my plan will still work, never mind. Okay, so... I press the button. That's now going along the vortex, so now it can... Oh wait, I'm gonna need you to step on that button. Quickly now. Okay. Okay. I think that's in range of where the turrets are. So, we're gonna have to do that again. I'm gonna have to come back over here. Go ahead and press it. That's fine. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So now... Now they can... Yeah, I'm not seeing any lasers, so I think we got them all. Whee! Okay, another button. And an arrow pointing up. What does that activate? Okay, that activates a portal surface when we stand on this. Let's see what I can do. Okay, I see we still have access to the vortex, but not the gel. So we could do something like that. We could do something like that. Which is, I don't know if we can reach that. Yeah, just from the repulsion gel alone. Must be some piece of the puzzle. Oh, there's a surface here. There's something we can do with that. That. Yeah, actually that could work. Because then... Oh, wait a minute. I think I saw what you were attempting to do there. Hang on. I mean, that also works as well. Action. Okay. I think I know what I'd like to do. So, start. Because what I was thinking was something like this. So it gets me here. So I'm up now, meaning that I'd be able to get the vortex here. Yep, just like so, allowing me to get over here. May I see a button? Let me see what that does. Okay, that's all that did. Did you see what I saw? Okay. There you go. Oh. Yeah. I mean, I kind of been giving a bit more help than I wanted to. It's just that it's late. I'd like to eventually get to sleep.
Something is wrong. This door should be opening.
Yeah, we have the code. We came in to deal with the manual lock.
Is that camera hooked into the lock?
Yeah, it is. Camera's hooked in.
Try something.
Let's see, what all can we try? Got any ideas?
You can't give up now.
We're not giving up, GLaDOS. We're just trying to... I think that is Q.
Orange, what did you do? You did it.
Nice. Oh, that did the trick. Yeah. I guess technically true. I always thought that was more just GLaDOS looking at us. My theory is that it's likely the vault needed somewhere to test that we were human. By us acting like humans, we tricked it into thinking we were human.
You did it. You really did it. All your testing was worth it. Just look at all those test subjects. Think of all the testing. You saved science.
We did it, Doc. Alright, virtual high five. I know I don't have a VTuber model, but I'm gonna magically give you a virtual high five.
Enough celebrating. We have more work to do. Let the science begin. Let's look at their files.
Alright.
Not a team player.
Team player.
Horrible people skills. Never
They
listens.
accidentally scanned cubes.
Never shares.
For the co-op mode, that's, yes, the intended ending. Now, like I said, there is also the extra testing course, but I don't think that's something you'll be interested in tonight. Also, the ending to that extra course, you'll only get until after you've played the single player mode. Yeah, right. It was a pleasure, Doc. I don't think it's too long from what I remember. Nonetheless, I'm very excited to see whenever you do get to the single player mode. 'Cause, oh boy, it is. Again, I think it's where Valve peaked. Right. I mean, let's just hope this was a one-time occurrence and hope it doesn't happen again. Oh, cool. Right. Well, feel free to mess around and see if you can make sure you can keep a consistent frame rate. Because I so badly want you to play the single player mode at some point. Right. It's definitely possible. And I'm not for why I'm a gamer of gamers. And together we are Okay. Stay excellent, everyone. Yeah. Ooh, if you're interested in a good raid option, Iririn is live right now with Kirby and the Forgotten Land. She recently came back from a pretty long hiatus. ERIRIN _CH.